is finding you well. Y'all probably see from the thumbnail, I got my tea. And I don't like using that term sipping tea, but we're going to have to use it today because there's nothing else appropriate. But first of all, before we get into all of this delicious beverage of tea, but this is actually detox water. I want to say shout out to all of my B1 people. If you B1, you are already one of the people that's on code, you're awake. And to be honest, every time I get on here, I realize more and more that the B1 people are really the only people worth talking to. You can be African and be B1, so it doesn't just exclude and just only include a certain amount of people. But shout out to you, shout out to my womb sisters. If you have studied the likes of TN, TBA, and PBT, honey, okay? You are B1, so put that in the comments because we need to really show solidarity. We need to show our unity and show that we really have solutions in such a world full of fuckery, okay? So again, my mods, shout out to y'all too. Today is a no holds barred day. This is the day where we have no patience for people that want to tone police because I done took the gloves off now. We don't have time for continental Africans still talking about disrespect. But oh, you were disrespectful. Anybody still talking about that? Get them out. We not putting them in timeout. We think of it as like, pesticide, getting rid of pests. Every time you see that type of shit, you think of it as a roach that you need to get out of here because at this point we see them as a pest. They serve us no purpose. They're beneath us. They're the scum under our shoe. These are the people and collaborators who rather keep up fuss and useless chatter than to really speak up with solutions. We know that there's just a group for you, and I've told people this once before. We have 3 types of black people, and this includes you two Africans. You have the brilliant, the basic, and the brain dead. And we're seeing now that the brilliant is only 5%, the basic and brain dead make up about 45-90% collectively. And the basic and brain dead, they often intersect. So we're clear about you, and we're clear that it's not a lot of us that really got the answer. So if it seems like we just casting out everybody, it's real because it's so many of us that's sick. Too many of us that's sick, that's been given the mic and that's been given the right to speak up that don't need to speak up. It's time for you to get the hell out of here. It's wartime. It's time for us to survive and then thrive. And we can't do it with people who are collaborators and people who serve us no purpose than to just be here to keep up senseless chatter and to keep us entertained. So with that being said, I want to jump into the first order of business. I talked about, do Africans even own Africa? Because I'm seeing some barf-worthy news. I just looked at this and I posted this on my Instagram and all my social media. Go follow me at Ancestral Range Match. Go follow me on Instagram and Facebook because this is where I post a lot of my stuff too. Barf-worthy news. A Chinese man, Sun Yang, has been installed as a development chief of Kwa Abetifi, a town in eastern region of Ghana. The title is often given to non-royals who could be politicians or tourists engaged in development. In Kwaju Abetifi, this title was conferred on a Chinese man, and some Ghanaians are not so enthused over development. And I said, this is problematic as fuck. P.S. Would an African man be able to go to China and obtain the same type of status? Do y'all think so? And I roasted y'all. I was like, maybe his tone was good. His tone was probably good. But the picture itself is so disgusting. Y'all look at this. They got this Chinese man up. Have we ever done anything like that in the States, black people? And I'm not trying to make no little silly comparisons, but this is a state of mind that's very broken. And we starting to see who the warrior class is. Where are the kings and queens? Because all these chiefs and whoever the fuck made that decision, I'm going to have to pull your royal card for just a minute. Because I was seeing the sisters. I saw a sister say, this is so unattractive and weak. It is. This is some weak shit. You got a Chinese man nuts on your neck? That's sad. You ain't get that type of treatment in China. Do y'all know how they treat them in China? Y'all know how they treat African people in China. It's really pathetic. This is problematic as fuck. They come over, they insult you. You don't own none of your stuff. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go up to my last article I put out. And this is from What's on Gambia. And this is why I'm really sipping this tea. Let me go ahead and sip it, honey. Because y'all remember What's on Gambia, the little fake online publication, they were the ones that wrote that hit piece about me and wanted to say I was disrespectful and all of that shit. It came from them, this publication, okay? And I want to read something that was just so delicious to me. It said, the sad reality of the Gambia. Food import, Lebanese, Indians, and, Guineans. President and first family's bodyguard, Senegalese. Electric supply, Senegalese and Turkish. Supermarkets and mini markets, Lebanese and Indians. Fisheries, owned by the Chinese, Senegalese, Europeans. Pharmacy and pharmaceutical import, Lebanese and Indians. Damn. Tourism industry, owned by the European tour operators. Building and construction materials is owned by the Indians and Lebanese. Furniture stores, Lebanese. Electronic stores, Lebanese and Indians. Banks, Nigerians. Car parts, spare parts, Lebanese, Nigerians, and Senegalese. Stationery stores, Indians and Lebanese. Biggest mobile network operator, Lebanese. Border control and internal security, e-comic. Private healthcare, Lebanese and Indians. Favorite television channels, Senegalese and Middle Eastern. And they say, why Gambia? Why? Let me read you some of the comments in here. And it's really interesting to me because we got a lot of people that's got a lot of stuff to say, and I get that. But I want to go down to a brother, and I think I want to start right here. Somebody said, geez, I didn't know it was like that. I'm going to go to a brother that said this. And somebody said, oh, it's pathetically far worse than we could ever imagine. Somebody said, but I'm confused being racist to Gambians in their own country. Where can we go in this world that's ours? Serious question. Or I'll settle for peace and not be treated like an animal. This is by Naeem Reed. Thank you for saying this, brother. He said, there is nowhere to run. Soldiers and warriors only. No more running. Invest your financial resources in the economic war. Invest your body in the physical war. Invest your heart in the war for each other. If your mental war isn't already won, then you shouldn't be concerned about what is happening in the post. There is nowhere to run. Stand and fight. And this brother comes back and says, well, brother, even warriors must take the armor off. I appreciate your words, but we must create a haven where those on code can live in peace. War is fought so there will be peace. It's not weakness to seek out and out of this disgusting community. Just my 2 cents. And he says, I love his response. He said, I only meant to assert that there is no place of peace. Stop looking. That place of peace has to be built. Art and others are building that peace. I suggest that we join the fight. Stop dreaming about Wakanda and get to building that peace. Naeem Reed, whoever you are, brother, I hope you got an on-code sister somewhere make play. Brother, we got sisters awake out here. We got so many people awake. Let me read some more comments because I just love y'all. I love y'all. Like, this lady said, oh, Miss Kathy, but when you said that, you was the crazy American woman. Interesting. Somebody else said, everybody is bleeding Africa dry, and because of that, our people are dying in the Mediterranean and other seas trying to get to land, hoping for a better life. Art, you are the voice chat we need, doing a great job. For real? And so when I went, y'all need to go to What's on Gambia's post, because I saw some Gambians that was singing my tune. I'm going through the post. I'm like, hold up, but when I was saying this and about the bad business practices, acting like third graders and 3-year-olds, y'all wanted to call me everything, come up with a petition to deport me out your country, which can never be done. Let me read some comments from the Gambians themselves. One Gambian says, how do we expect a smooth growing economy if Gambians aren't ready to take control of every sector of the economy? It's time to think of solutions and stop talking. And I'm going to read this one right here. This was good. This is from brother Oseno Suse. Okay? I know I missed your name, but my bad. He said, we should not only blame the government, but ourselves as well. If we don't take control or invest in our country, outsiders will come and do it for us, and we will eventually become a second-class citizens in our own country. If you are a youth and you waiting for the government to give you capital for investment, then you'll keep on waiting for the rest of your life. If you have the skill set and the resources, and you're abroad, but always complain about the current state of the Gambia, you are part of the problem. We should not wait for this impotent government for development because they're already sold us out to foreigners. That's the Gambia. Hold up. Sounds like what we saying. Why y'all keep talking about this government when it's about your mind? They can't figure out their head from their ass when they come with these rebuttals and shit. It's not the government anymore. We're not gonna let y'all keep going along with that. See, that's your cop out. And that young man said that y'all have just now started to get this conversation. You know why, black people? Is because we coming over here getting it popping. They ain't gonna be left out. Let's be very clear about this. The black people coming over here from the diaspora, from all over, and we getting it popping and talking about this stuff. And the Africans that are really ready for change, they like, shit, okay, yes, it's time. Like, what do y'all own? Y'all got Chinese man nuts on your back. You so proud. Come on, China man. And he got, and thankfully his nuts, you know, we know they ain't well endowed, so it wasn't a lot of weight of the nuts, but yet it's still, that shit, it bothers my spirit as a woman. How could I even like suck my man dick if he didn't came, like if my man came back home from having another man nuts on his neck, I may just skip the blowjob for that night and just, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna have to do something else. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna be in the house. You're gonna have to order Uber Eats. You're gonna have to get somebody to cook something for you because baby, I'm turned off at this point. I cannot do that. I can't see myself going down on a man who just had another man nuts on your neck. Not even an African man that you in stooling your own, but a Chinese man who hates your culture and has shown you that over and over again. Ladies, it's time for y'all to click, clank it down. We can't do it. Fellas, it's time for you to clank, keep these bed winches out when you see them wanting to swirl and have these little mixed Asian babies and shit. Clank, keep them out. They're not for the development and for the liberation of our people, period. And going forward, this business practice thing, now that my gloves are off, because we don't have to keep apologizing to you and stuff like that. We over here building businesses and you mad and you scared that we gonna leave you out. See, we wasn't asking you for shit when you was coming to America, leaving us out of everything. Do y'all know of any African and African American leagues that a fund you can go to because they are working together with black people? But when we come over here, they want to be all in our midst. Make sure you don't exclude. That's divisive. Hold up. Time out. How does that work? See, we know that's a mental illness with the continental Africans that's asleep. We're not going to keep going back and forth with y'all either. It's so mentally ill. You acting as corrupt as your leadership. People will sit up here and lie to you in your damn face. You see how What's on Gambia did? You see how they flipped just like that? You see how deceptive that is? You see that? The con. They don't care about their people. You come out here and you see people just being looked over. They talk about each other like they ain't shit. So when we come over here rocking and fucking rolling, they got every other stupid shit to say. Somebody go back to your ghettos. Let me tell you something. Go back to America. See, we built America. We came from here. So you can't keep saying they don't know their history. Well, we're telling you, my nigga, like, we came from here and we went over there and we back. And your dumb ass keeps saying go back. And we tell you we have a right to be here. So since you don't think we have a right to be here, you need to save your heat. For the Lebanese, tell them to go back to Lebanon. Ain't nobody told them that. So black people, when I tell you the Keishas and most ghetto girls of Detroit, Michigan, and any ghetto girl you can think of in any city that don't have no education, when I tell you she can come out here and build a big time business because the regular business practices of Gambians are of such as a third grader, and that's even an insult to third graders. You go in these shops, the gloves are off, fuck it. You be in the shop, ready to shop, and they just sitting there on their ass, not ready to interact. You want to go get some dresses. I've been in 1 too many of y'all boutiques while you talking about ghettos. I just realized how nasty this shit really was over here. Oh, we finna talk today. Let me lubricate my shit. A ghetto store. Our ghettos got running water, fool. Don't you ever let them open they foo-foo eating, rice starch laden mouths to say nothing about it. I wish you had a ghetto here we could go to. You need some ghettos out here with regular electricity. Even the ghetto hood children, even man in there, on his iPad all day with his ghetto ass. But he got running water, power. Let me tell you something. You ain't got shit to say about this ghetto. Girl, y'all got tin roofs and tarp and bricks and shit. You taking baths out of buckets, bitch. You can't say shit to me. Ghetto, go back to our, no, see, we built America, fool. We built that. We coming back here and rebuilding, and your silly asses is running everywhere. See, you're the real runners. See, we came over here to get some peace, so we're gonna get our necks stepped on. And now they ain't changing their tune. See, you can't talk about nobody that want to get peace. Y'all want to run to Dubai and India and Thailand and Vietnam. I want to be serene. I like the peace over here. I know ain't no race soldiers gonna get me. So black people that's on this, and why should I come to Africa then? Because you have no clue what it's like to have the type of peace of feeling like you'll never be shot by a race soldier. Any black person needs to experience that. That is a gift you need to experience. Don't get it twisted. We have a better foothold to change the narrative more than we ever have. We got so much on our side now. You better come together and get on code and stop finding a way to disrespect your ancestors and your heritage. Stop showing everybody how ignorant you are and acting like you don't like Africa. Well, this way I ain't coming. Okay, well, get your neck stepped on, idiot. That's fine, sweetie. But don't you act. Matter of fact, what about the lesser of two evils? Since y'all want to be Kamala and Biden and like these lesser of two evils, y'all literally have drinking shit or eating shit of candidates talking about people lesser of two evils. And I'm telling you, you can be somewhere and have peace, build your businesses, not be sabotaged. The other one is, okay, you build your businesses, you buy all this land, but the shit will be sabotaged. It's very likely. You don't have enough people that's on code, and you got race soldiers that are hunting you right now. You're actively being hunted, sweetie. And y'all doing Cupid Shuffle every weekend when somebody gets shot. But we telling you, hey, we're moved to come back over here and complete the mission. We got something inside of us. We sorry that you don't know nothing about Jesus, that all you know about is Jesus and all that stuff, and you don't have nothing deeper inside of you. So you can't understand this destiny and this call that we have. So all you can do is do your little subscription, make your little like or your thumbs down or whatever while you watch us really fulfill the destiny of our ancestors, honey. Okay? The Negro naysayers, that's what y'all doing on the sidelines. But for those of us that are coming out here, you either gonna make a decision. Do you think this can be changed or not? You either gonna be one of those people that's saying, oh, yeah, well, fuck it then. You're showing us who you are. 2020 is about so much more. It's about some real vision. We starting to see who the collaborators are. We see who really care about us. We see who really stupid as hell. Clarity. We see who the ones that don't have any energy to go on, who can't fight. The real ones that are broken in their spirit. I did what did, I ain't gonna come nowhere then. I ain't going. I ain't gonna go. If they like it over there, okay, girl, I ain't nobody there. I have seen the most disgusting shit. I was in the store the other day and I just realized, I was like, in the little section, the deli section, and where they keep the fruits and shit. And I realized, I was like, it stinks in here. It stinks. The ghetto, the stores have no decorum. When you go to these boutiques, it won't be uncommon if you see a roach crawling through your dresses. These dresses, a lot of times, have a layer of dirt on them. Bye. You walk in their stores, they're sitting down like it's nothing. I walked in a place the other day, I was wanting to get some head wrap material. And it was like a whole shitload of people in there, right? Okay? It was a store in the front, house in the back. I go in, I see all the material is like in this casing, a ton of it. I'm like, cool, I can just buy her for some of this material and roll out. This lady come out, hi, how are you? It takes forever for her to come out. With all the other people still there, they eating and shit. We explain to her, they talking the language. We want to buy some material. She got to go call somebody. See, Here you go. We gotta call somebody first. Okay, now we gotta go back to her living room, and now we gotta sit down. Now we gotta sit down. How you doing? I don't mind doing none of that. They in there eating the little fish and rice. I was actually hungry as hell too. I love the fish Benedict and shit. But I really just wanted to get some hair wrap material, right? She offers me some. I say no thank you. She offered it to me again. I say, oh no thank you. And she opening the door. She doing shit, scratching her ass, and they down there eating with their hands rolling right. Want some? No ma'am, no thank you. And you know what she say? Oh, you not African. Now me, I got a mouth, and I know she didn't mean it. I'm gonna give a benefit for that. I know she didn't mean it. I know she didn't mean it. But y'all got that little slick shade though. It was a cute shade, but I wanted to say, and I just said, but what I wanted to say was like, ma'am, even though I'm hungry, I don't want none of your ass rice. Ma'am, you've touched everything in here, including your ass, this nasty ass place, and you down here rolling rice with 3 other people with 3 other bacteria strains, and I'm supposed to go down here with you to show I'm African? No, baby, I'm not gonna go down and eat your ass rice, ma'am. No, I want to just get this material and give you some money and leave. Y'all remember that part of the 40-year-old virgin? She had that eBay store, and the guy that you had to only buy them from online. You couldn't buy the actual thing in the store. And the guy was like, look, I want these. I got the money. I just want to give it to you. I don't want to sit here and eat your ass rice, ma'am. Ma'am. And we ended up leaving. This happens so much. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers don't want money. Y'all don't want to do business. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing in the comments. Well, that was just traditional. You were disrespectful. I wasn't disrespectful. I said, no, thank you. And we left nicely. You will go in 20 Gambian businesses. 18 of them going to do the same shit. They're going to have to call somebody. Like, why you can't get this money now, Lord? I want to give you this money, ma'am. Just like the other video that went viral. Because people couldn't take it when I paid the girl to just give me wardrobe. I'm paying you a certain amount, bring back dresses. You know what these hoes do? They don't call, no show. They act confused. I don't have time for that. You got one time to fuck up with my money and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You will go in these stores, they will sit there and look at you like, no, okay. Oh yes, it's the, and then some of them, they be right on it. What the fuck are y'all doing? I can tell the Lebanese on everything, honey. I saw that the first week. I was like, no wonder they don't have nothing. These fuckers are really like shooting themselves in the foot. You will literally try to work with them and say, hey, do this. Now, the people we work with, we've had to vet and go through people. We got the right people, and it's like a family. So it's not like a worker staff thing. It's really more like a family. And you have to vet people and make sure they're right. But girl, you'll be trying to put them on. And if they don't go fuck it up. Lord. And they want to get on here and project all their bullshit. And now they mad and want to police every single thing we doing over here as if they have a right. You don't have a right to say anything to us anymore. Our ghettos. Go back to America. You ain't told no Lebanese to go back to Lebanon because you hate your fucking self. That's why I'm okay with not being considered African. If it means I gotta sit down and not do business, baby, we find out I'm okay. Like, I'll get the little DNA test or whatever, but girl, tell me, have I learned the language? Girl, let me tell you something. I learned the language of power. I know the language of power. That's the language that's the only language you need to know. You need to know an own code language. That's what you need to do. Don't pressure me about learning shit. Knowing my tribe. First of all, regardless of it, it ain't the lower class, it ain't the slave class, it's the royalty class. We're starting to see who the queens are. Because see, we seeing a lot of slave behavior. I don't know any queens that bleach their skin. I don't know any kings that gotta beg for their humanity. King. A chief with nut sacks on your neck. I'm gonna have to pull your royalty card. So we're clear about who it is now. All y'all got is deflections. And I hear African, it's like it's a competition now. They coming back. oh, I'm coming, but this Nigerian gal was in my comments one day. I'm gonna come back and I'm not gonna just provide little 2 or 3 jobs here and there, domestic jobs. I'm gonna provide hundreds of jobs. Fool, do it then. See, now they mad. Now they mad because this nigger, and they want to say she didn't have nothing but $2,000 when you came out there. Bitch, why you came out my pocket? And y'all so stupid, you don't know how to roast right. Let's just say I did have $2,000. Bitch, I got 10 times that now. And what does that matter? Like, y'all don't know that it's about where you at, not what you came with. That should show you that I don't need a lot to come get it popping. But you got your uncle, auntie, and everybody over here looking like you and a whole family and 10 millions of people and 5 white people and 2 Chinese people running y'all. And you still couldn't get it popping, but this nigga that came over here, well, how much y'all say 2,000? You so busy counting my paper, you're not even paying attention to how you just complimenting me, fool. It speaks to the nature of black people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to come with a lot. You don't have to come with a lot, black people. So who's stupid here? You can go get all them degrees. They'll get all these degrees, think that they are smart, have no mind, and you come see your country and your mom and dad washing up in buckets and shit. Power going out and shit. People acting backwards, doing backward shit. Girl, you look, they'll put their lettuce in the freezer and their ice cream in the refrigerator. It's like upside down land, like where are we? That's what y'all doing? Ladies, don't talk to shit over here. Let me tell you something while I'm at it. Baby, when I tell you, see, I was cute before. Oh, we don't give 0 fucks now. We give 0 fucks now. Because see, we realize y'all really are retarded. Y'all really retarded. Y'all want to put petitions up on people, bleach your skin, hate yourself, hate the children. Ladies, look. When you have a third world impoverished country, this ain't no dating pool for no queen, okay? My first week here, I was so nice, like, you know, I'm nice. I talk to everybody, right? You talk to everybody in Atlanta. Like, that's why I love living in Atlanta so much. I lived in Atlanta 13 years. It's my shit. Hey, how you doing? Ladies, don't even do that. Keep it pushing. Hot. Don't even do that. Because it's going to be some shit. They don't know how to act with a little bit of attention. The emotional intelligence is that of a 3-year-old. They fight each other for the American attention. If you show them a little bit of attention, oh, girl, it's a wrap. Oh, you theirs now. Oh. Then they get to begging for something. They're going to ask for something. It's a story coming. Oh, it's a story coming. It's a con coming. Because you're not on the same playing field of humanity, sweetie. You're not. You got somebody that's hand to mouth, won't write, don't know nothing about collective economics and group economics. 15 cents to $2 on average a day. Don't you dare for 1 minute not take that into consideration, into the social experience here. You better keep your ass walking and get with the vetted people that's doing something. And when I tell you it's 5% brilliant, don't you think it's bigger over here? I told you 5%. That's for us collectively. So for the majority, you're going to have basic and brain dead like we did in the States. It's no different over here. You keep it pushing. They ain't got nothing but a con and some whack dick, and they don't even eat pussy over here. Girl, I told you this is a let's be pump culture. They dick is wet. They don't have any money, and they're not awake. Same for the women. I ain't seen a king and queen yet. Stop asking me about it. They so subjugated and lowly. You try to empower them and tell them to stop bleaching their skin. They hate your ass. Don't fuck with no woman that hate herself. I swear to God, I think I saw a lady that had some damn ply glue, some utility glue, and that shit was, I swear it was stapled down. Don't you put your dick in nothing that look crazy looking, ever. Ever. This ain't nothing to look at, ladies. Okay? Stay out their inboxes. Baby, when I tell you they are sleeping on a slice of bread, not even a sponge, it's like a thick slice of bread. With the goats not getting regular baths, not eating regularly, and you talking about you want to come out here and lay up with one of them, they gonna look cute and stuff and talk to you and all of that, and you think y'all just having a regular conversation, and that nigga is on some other shit. His dreams and your dreams are different. Women, Ladies, we do this and we do this. We have all of this. The women here do this. Hey. We don't do that. That's the natural divide. We divide. It's okay. We ain't hating nobody. We can't change who we are. It's okay that we got the queen code in us, and maybe you have the lowly code, but what you're not going to do is try to qualify us, come up with the fake outrage, because the real gag is that you're just mad because we're coming with the real power of warrior class, and you don't have it. We don't have to play like we like each other, African women. Y'all got the worst fucking personalities in the world. Sit there and damn stare at people. Okay. Girl, I'm not expecting no different in Nigeria. We know how y'all act. It ain't nothing but a handful of y'all that don't give us that hate shade. I don't care. Look, we don't have to be fake. I don't hate Africans, but I damn near know the truth. Nigerians were the ones that put me on. I love black people. I love African people, but I'm going to tell the truth about both of y'all asses. Like I said the other video, the sisters that went crazy. Can't find a good one. Can't find one that don't hate her men. Same with y'all. Hating your damn self. You're around his skin bleaching, looking like hot dogs in the face, and you pissed off because you're miserable. You're carrying everything on your fucking head. Imagine if this is 200 pounds. Good. You're weighed down by the world. A wig ain't nothing but oppression. So you put your oppression on every day. You can't, y'all, a lot of y'all got brain damage that's undiagnosed. Can I be honest? Y'all got some soft heads in the top. They soft. Carrying shit, carrying cars, trains, planes, and automobiles on your head. They got soft heads. It's got to be some brain damage. I think it's brain damage. It's brain damage. You got bricks and sticks and pots and a car on your head. You don't think that's going to cause some type of brain damage? The motherfuckers around here getting all the vaccinations. So you autistic, you got ADHD, autism, undiagnosed autism. Walk around here, goofy as hell, bumping into shit. Letting people fucking abuse you for years. You don't know what to do with yourself. Don't know how to insult me right. Silly. I've never seen something so pathetic in my life. Dirty ass stores you gotta go in and they don't even want to act like they want to do business with you. What kind of fucking shit is that? Girl, I was in one of these boutiques. A roach crawling through the crotch of some underwear. And I was about to buy the underwear. And then I started looking, I said, oh my God, there's roaches everywhere in this motherfucker. Wow. There's roaches everywhere. And that, y'all be ready for that shit. Be ready to see a layer of dirt on your clothes and a fucker that don't even give a damn. No pride in self. I was noticing, like, I saw one of our coworkers, he was getting into it with somebody else. He's a thief. This is like one of my first 2 weeks here. And I was like, damn, I said, is everything okay? I said, that's kind of a harsh thing to say. And he said it's so easy. And I thought to myself, I said, maybe this is something that happens a lot with them, because the way he said it, it seemed like something that happens a lot. So yeah, y'all got a lot of thieving in your culture. It's so sad. Do we need to just get y'all some crayons and a coloring book so y'all can just sit y'all ass over to the side? I'm sorry, some rice, a coloring book, and crayons, so y'all look crazy looking at us. Just sit over to the side while we rebuild this shit for y'all. Y'all wanted to be mad when I said, should the diasporans come and take control of Africa? Oh, no, you're gonna abuse us. You sound like a white supremacist. Stop projecting that shit on us. See, white supremacy, that is a real satanic culture. That's ritualistic culture of killing babies, pedophilia. Ritualistic killings of lynchings. Don't you dare for 1 minute try to align me and being great and rebuilding with the damn demonic nature of the real colonizers. Y'all better get the fuck on somewhere. trying to talk. Damn, you seen them? Well, that makes you know better than the colonizers, bitch. You better get the fuck on and watch Hidden Colors or some shit. Want to come on here and have fake outrage about everything else. Constantly thieving each other. Thieves, liars. It can only be the truth because this is what the leadership is like. You can only be what you practice. You're going to take on the whole temperament and the whole characteristics of your fucked up government. Or your fucked up, non-empowering religion that keeps you asleep. Silly as hell. You don't have to respect it. You don't have to respect it, but you're not going to tell me my intentions are that of the demonic nature. Tell you something, speaking about demonic nature, y'all don't eat in no restaurants out here. You'll be taking your life to your own hands. There is no sanitation code out here. They do not wash their hands out here. You've been woke up thinking you eating a hamburger. Your ass got a fucking colony of mushroom on your damn face. You done laid up with all these nasty niggas and sucked all these bad dicks all your life, and you done finally came to Africa and had one bad sandwich because niggas ain't washing their hands and you fucked up. Don't eat in none of these Chinese shops, no Chinese nothing, because they was barely passing the code in the States, frying up dogs, cats, and rats, right? You know Chinese people are the most evil people you've ever seen. They don't give a damn. They'll chop a dog head, stir fry, walking that shit up. So you know they was in the States and they had to get the numbers on the wall. They don't even have it out here. Girl, do you know they got probably dead children in their restaurant? I'm going on record and saying this now. They ain't gonna monetize this video. It's fine. You can put a cash app in there, which that's fine too if you don't. It's gonna be some horrific shit y'all gonna find. I'm saying it on record. These Chinese restaurants and Indian restaurants have probably a serious child trafficking ring, some dead bodies, dead babies up in their shit. It's gonna be some Little Shop of Horror shit that you'll probably see in these restaurants, and I already know that. You just get the vibe that they ain't here for cooking. They not here to cook. They're not here to cook, y'all. This is the ultimate front location for your little front business. While you run your pedophilia ring, this is the place to be because everybody's asleep at the goddamn wheel. I'm telling you now, I'm putting it out there. This is the corruption that's it's in their faces. The whole operation is sting. Go to their restaurants, go in the back of the restaurants, do a sting. Don't ask me to go out there with my motherfucking camera, you goofballs. Somebody telling you with your unempowered ass don't know what to do. Somebody can tell you, go save these children. They're here. What the Gambians will do, huh? Most of them. Because not all, most of them will be mad at you for ringing the bell too loud and waking their ass up from sleep. Let me say that again. The attitude and mentality that you have and the way they've shown themselves to be is that when you ring the alarm and you yell and say, wake your stupid ass up, somebody's in the other room molesting your child, trying to take your child, they will fuss at you for making the noise and waking them up from their sorry ass sleep. That's how goofy and backwards they are. Because that's what they're still doing. They're hollering about how somebody's cursing and being disrespectful. And people that took over all your industries. They really raping you. They're molesting you. We don't have to listen to y'all goofy ass no more. Get those roaches out of here. And black people, when you come out here, make no mistake, it's okay for you to stand firm and it's okay for you to bring hell and bust some goddamn heads just because, just on GP. Just on GP, because it's a 10 out of 10 chance. If you see their ass over here, they ain't up to no motherfucking good. How about that for profiling? They ain't up to no fucking good. So let them have it. You shooting our babies, you're throwing out people in the streets, let them have it, honey. Every single one of them you see just frolicking along in the streets. Motherfucker, throw a rock, throw a stick. Every interracial couple you see at these beaches, bitch, throw water on them. It needs to be uncool for your ass to be showing your face. We are sick of you. It's time for us to ostracize y'all ass and to meet you with some hostility. It's time for us to boo when we see your fucking interracial ass couples walk around here with your half-caste children to just be a buffer class for somebody else. We need to boo your ass. Throw hot water on your ass. That's what I've been wanting to say. All they can do is come with their regular shit. You ghetto, you do drugs, you're a crackhead, you're crazy. They are so third grade. Look at them. They have nothing to say. They're sleepy as hell. It's just nighttime. Good night, Dimby. Good night, Mom. Good night, Mom. It's nappy time. Nappy time for Dimby. It's nappy time. Nappy time. Nappy time for Dimby. Morning, Mama. What shall we do today, Mama? We shall go to the market and we shall work for the white man today, Dimba. Okay, Mama. It's sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time for Dimba. We are the real Africans. You niggas, go back to your ghetto. Dimba, you got 25 pounds on your head, bro. What are you doing, Dimba? You going to work for the Lebanese? You going to work for the Lebanese, Dimba? You need something to cover your sleepy, goofy ass up so y'all can just go back to sleep? You need to go back to sleep? Okay. All right. Bye, Dimba. Love you. Your sleepy ass. And really be they in a coma. They're in a coma. They just dead. Give them up to God. Take them to the ancestral realm. Take them up. We're going up. Take them up. Because they sleep. Turn the machine off. Unplug it. Baby, they DOA. They're dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. But they worry about how you learning the language. Look. Y'all can come up with something else for me. I'm okay with that. Oh, you're not African. Like the lady said, when I came in there to buy some of her shit and give her some of my 2-bob money, girl, I'm so proud to be a 2-bob. I will come up with my own language before I align with people that's this goddamn weak and stupid. I'm gonna come up with my own shit. I'm gonna be like, ding, 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 and that meant hello. I come with my own language and dialect before I come align and word myself about how they qualify me. Girl, please. I'll get tapping on shit. We'll go to Morse code. And that means fuck you. Okay? I don't have time. Nope. So again, they mad. This year return, everybody coming back. They ain't giving you shit. Have y'all been carried in by anybody yet? Have y'all had y'all nutsack on anybody's neck yet? Have you? We ain't asked you for shit. We never ask you for shit. All we do is just want to be left the fuck alone. Just like Black Wall Street, just like all the successful black communities throughout history, and they've always sabotaged us. See, you know what happens when we get to where we can be left in peace? We do this shit. We build. That's why they're mad. They got to ride on our coattails making reaction videos, girl, because they don't have any creativity. Lord have mercy. You see they be lame. You be like, I'm cool. I will be artisan before I'm African. That's fine with me. When am I going to change my slave name from art to girl? I will happily keep my name. You can keep your shakuntum and be a slave. I'll keep art and have people see me as a queen. I'm fine with that. That's my lineage. Good night. Love you. Mwah, mwah, So sisters, come over here and show them that we actually love our skin the way it is. We don't have to look like a goddamn pack of Franks. Sad. We're in cremation number 4. Casket ready faces and dead minds, honey. Fellas, if you want fat booties, bad wigs, and colonized minds, single brothers, come on to Africa, because there's a lot of them for you. Ladies, if you want a Bill and a con man with some brown skin, but don't get you to come in bed, come to Africa. Please. You better praise God for your black sisters, your black brothers, because that's who we rocking with over here in the On Cold African brothers and sisters. That's it. We don't care about y'all sleepy time Africans who's worried about curse words. Curse words. Y'all better go watch more if you need some rated G. If you need something at you know where to go. You better go watch some buildings being built. You better go over there with the monkey parks and all of that shit. Go on over there to Watermire, baby, because this ain't the one for you. This ain't it. We curse over here. We say, wake your ass the fuck up. They raping your children and raping your land, and you worried about somebody saying fuck. Get your ass on somewhere. Okay? Girl, you can't even replace the feeling of walking out in the street and not knowing you won't be killed by a race soldier. This is the time where the narrative is changing, y'all. I'm not gonna keep telling you to take heart. You're either a soldier, and like Naeem said, you know that it's being built. You either know it's being built, and you're a part of that, or you're over there with the hot dog Frank skin hoes, and the coons and the collaborators, scary ass, buck broken and docile men and women, black men and women alike. Go over there with them. They look funny as hell to me. Like, girl, I would never let none of my single women come over here and spend more than 5 minutes talking to one of these lowly, I'm a slave in my mind, begging for pussy. They were begging for pussy over here, girl. They're beg. They beg for everything. No, please, I like you. I like you. Please, I want to stay with you. Nigga, you finna stay, hold on. So you wanna come up with this whack ass, weak ass rap, and you wanna fuck me? What we finna fuck her in my shit? They can only come fuck you in your room. They ain't gotta take you back to. Oh, that is not all Gambia men. Girl, you get your ass out of here. Okay, 5 Gambian guys aren't like that. Okay, are y'all happy? Are y'all happy now? Knowing good fucking well that it's 20 out of 29. Shut up. Don't you lay with this shit. Fellas, you neither. They give them all kind of birth control. They get fat as a house. All kind of cancerous shit they eat. I don't want none of the ass rice from the lady in the shop. I don't want none of y'all barbaric ass meals anymore with the meat and rice. Meat and rice. I like the meat and rice. No. You want to know why I lost so much weight? Because I was like, I can't. Everything was nasty. Girl, the grocery stores, I didn't realize how good and sterile the stores were. You feel like you smelling somebody's open ass just anytime you're just hanging out. What the fuck? It's the meat, it's the fruit flies, it's the flies, the regular flies, it's the gnats, it's the roaches, it's the rats, it's the roaches, it's the rats. It's the gnats, it's the flies, it's the roaches, it's the rats, it's the roaches, it's the rats. You get that all over the place. And I'm like, shit, I don't want to eat shit. Give me some fruit and some water. And I'll cook it. I don't want no more y'all barbaric starchitarian food, the barbaric food. Meat and rice. I like the meat and rice. I want the meat and rice. Oh, here they go, like Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. I want the meat and rice. You are not African if you don't eat some meat and rice. I don't want that shit. Don't eat no vegetables, no fruit, no nothing. And they sitting up here with every kind of autoimmune disease and all the natural resources and healing plants all around them. But here they go. This what they want to eat. I let them eat and rice. You are not African. Oh, you are not African. No. No. What do you need? You do not want this? You do not want this? You do not want to eat? Oh, you're not African. I like meat and rice. We like meat and rice. I never eat your meat and rice with you, girl. I don't want it. I don't want your meat and rice. I don't want your diabetes. I don't want your hypertension. I'm cool. I'm cool. Cool. Don't go to eat in these restaurants out here, y'all. Don't do it. They're going to be changing their babies, wiping asses, and changing the damn bread on your damn sandwich. Don't do it. They're not washing their hands out here. And this is how I know COVID is a whole big farce. Because, baby, listen, if COVID was real out here, we'd all be dead. Nobody washed their hands out here. They just started putting these little pots outside so people can wash their hands for COVID precautions. Is the dumbest shit. And I'm so happy because they get a little refinement in their culture. Because otherwise, they don't wash their hands regularly. Girl, I ain't want to eat shit. Everything just looked like fucking shit. Like, ugh. Jesus. No. You're not washing your hands, okay? These motherfuckers will use a rag, the same rag. They will say, oh, wash it down. And here they go. Hold on, you done cleaned the floor? Rags smelling like mildew. I ain't want to touch shit. I didn't want shit to touch me. I was like, I'm straight. Prison forks to eat with. I said, I can't handle people coming in this. Nope. Not the sisters. Baby, it ain't that nothing that natural in the world. We don't want to be that natural. We don't want to be that natural and letting the flies and ants and we cool. I'm okay. Because you got rats in there, okay? You do have rats. There's not even running water here, okay? The water's been out for hours, sweetie, so I don't... What you talking about? Should we look at the women here? And, honey, people ain't even washing their ass regularly. What the... Honey, girl... I couldn't even imagine what the pussy smelled like. I don't even want to know. They already taking all the wrong birth control. They eat all the wrong shit. No fruit. You know what a bitch pussy smell like when she don't drink no water? You. Okay. Somebody that eat rice and meat all the time. What you think they smell like? I want to meat and rice. Ugh. No, ma'am. That's why I lost weight also. You know, it was no steroids in the meats, and I went to fruit because I'm like, I don't want to eat what y'all eat. All this and I didn't even come up with the term barbaric food. My dear friend did. Okay, I ain't gonna even name no names. This is barbaric shit. It's overrated. It needs way more variety out here. I'm not impressed. It's barbaric, okay? I don't care. I'm not trying to come out here and be fake with you. I'm coming out here, y'all want to be mad, and the ones that's cool with us be cool, but we gonna build hospitals and schools, and y'all can stay acting like slaves and eating your barbaric meals and dying at 36 and shit. Honey, the women, did you see the one roaster or the one little troll? The bitch bleaches her skin, Miss Bleach Her Skin YouTuber. This bitch just 25. These 25-year-olds look like they 55. 25? Honey, Chief Montana said she don't need to tell nobody else that. She don't need to say that to nobody else. 25? Their bodies, Lord. They look like 55-year-old women that do dialysis every Tuesday and watch The Price is Right and eat Vienna sausages on a cracker. That's how their bodies are built. Swole titties, swole ass, but full of cancer because they're taking the depot shot. So enjoy the swollen titties and ass. I mean, maybe you can just get another wife because, you know, it's so all over the place. Just pick another one. Hey, you're my wife, one died. Just like, if you want to treat yourself like that, sis, and not be empowered, if you want to act like you just some little animal and prostitute yourself out, if that's all you see yourself to be, I'm going to tell the brothers not to fuck with y'all. Because y'all ain't had enough dreams for me. And the 5 little Gambian girls in the whole country that do feel me, we ain't talking to y'all right now. And if you are a Gambian or African that understands this, it's time for you to shut up and fall back and get out your feelings and get into these facts. You know what people have to see when they come over your country. What's the other fact? Well, we came from America. We built that. Y'all over there reaping all the benefits, not coming together with us at all. The only thing you come together with us to do is to give us your whack ass dick and no benefits of being associated with your ass. And you want to act like we divisive coming over here and we giving things with our hand wide open. You didn't pay for us to come here, baby. Every time we turn around, you talking shit about black people and black culture, and we just ignored you. But now that we up in here in your shit, you don't even own it. You don't have rights to it. You're a disgrace to your ancestors. You don't practice nothing that's traditional. You don't have no traditions other than stuffing your greedy mouths with fufu and rice. Tradition. Girl, we need to come up with a whole new thing before we integrate into some fuck shit. I'm going to get it right before Dr. King. I don't have to wait. We're not going to integrate in no burning house. No, we're not. No, we're not. See, we have a better foothold over here to stop the bullshit. And for you foundational black Americans that's mad at us for being over here and building, shut your fucking mouth. We don't want to hear it either. We don't want to hear it either. Because if you don't understand, if we don't get it right here, they're going to be right there. And we don't have to stay there and be in a sane asylum. If you don't have the resources to leave, just say that. But we're not going to keep hearing that chatter from you and acting like you really be one on code, but you got some unresolved, shit for Africa and the people that's repatriated. Shut your ass up too. Because a lot of y'all just don't have the wherewithal to leave. And you have to sit in your torturous, insane asylum cell. So that's just what that is. So I've been trying to be cute with y'all, but hush, honey. Because those of us that got out and got free, we're telling you how we can win the game now. And we don't want to hear you from the prison cell and the dog pound, still captive, still in prison. We out here free. We ain't got to worry about race soldiers. If you got a better plan for me, instead of Cupid shuffling in the street, if you replace the system of that, then maybe I'll come back. But we ain't running nowhere. We building our peace. It ain't nowhere else for us to go. We can come here and have peace of mind, and we're glad we did. We can come here and build and not have our business and sabotage. You kidding me? We supposed to want to stay up with you, Cupid shuffle in the street, watch people get shot and killed and gagged and lynched every day. No, we're not. I don't feel like going through the turkey leg hut and the people that's buying property and about to be bombed and all this type of sabotage shit. Don't you understand that? I'm not doing that with y'all. So it's facts over feelings. Get out your feelings. Black people, get out your feelings. Africans. Africans see us over here getting it popping. And they got everything to say. We ain't listening to y'all no more. We don't care about nothing y'all have to say. One that's got nothing but critiques. We don't care. We just don't. We see it's very childish behavior coming out of the Africans. Girl, find yourself another word. You're a disgrace to the ancestors and to being African. You're a disgrace to the continent. Complete disgrace. Worshiping all of the oppressive religions hasn't freed you not 1 year, and you got Chinese men nuts on your back. You could never in China or any of these countries. Get the Lebanese out, So that's what I say. When you come here, people dump all of this fake outrage. You sound like a white supremacist. We've already broke it down to you. I'm not changing shit. I ain't changing no tone. If they want to think that somebody building and calling them out for the fuck shit is disrespect, they're just telling that they are retarded and they are brain dead. They are brain dead. I told you that. I told you. They're just proving me right. When What's on Gambia reached out to me a couple of weeks back, maybe a month ago or whatever, talking about I want to get your side, I told them to kiss my ass. Don't call me now. You don't want to hear my side. You just want to be on some messy shit. You just want to be on messy shit. I told him, nah, I declined that shit. And I asked him, I said, why are y'all people so pathetic? Tell me that. And then I just kind of unfollowed the whole thread. Like I just sent it to my ignore box, which what I do to a lot of messages. We don't need to hear shit. We don't need to hear shit from nobody. I don't want to hear, but now they changed their tune. Talking about what's wrong, Gambia. You can see the Lebanese on everything. Oh, so now y'all want to say the same shit we saying. Oh, okay. Let's close on this note with Mr. C say. We should not wait for this impotent government for development because they've already sold us out to farmers. Who y'all waiting on? African people, the ones that's still too slow. We don't need to hear no explanations about government. That's all they gonna say, sis. That's why I said these people so slow. They are beg for pussy and keep repeating themselves. They repeat themselves a lot. Well, you don't understand. It's the government. You don't understand. You don't understand. It's the government. You don't understand. It's the government. Girl, and they got degrees that mean nothing. They have no common sense. You don't understand, it's the government. It is colonialism. It is the colonial. They love that one. We done already broke down colonialism and taught it and preached it and flipped it and reversed it. We know it. And we telling you about it, and you talking about it's colonialism. And we really be talking about how to we be breaking down colonialism and why the Gambia in Africa is the way it is due to colonialism. And they'll be in the comments like, you don't understand, it's because of colonialism. Do, 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 do. You do not understand. They've been saying that shit for years. They so slow. So let Lebanese own everything because you quick. Let the Chinese come and take over and give the reparations back to white people. That's because you smart? Tell me what it is. Because that's not smart. That sounds slow as fuck, retarded as fucking self-hating. Child, please. Tell the damn animals have more water than y'all do. Ghetto. Don't you ever fix your damn mouth to ever talk to the ruling class about ghetto. You better go pray you get some ghetto developments up in this motherfucker. Girl, if we got some ghetto power, give me some ghetto water, because at least they got it regularly. Ghetto. The nerve. And they around here can't find their head from their ass and do business to save their life. You don't have to feel pressure to do business with people that don't know how to respect themselves. You don't have to have you have no obligation to sabotage your business. You better work with the black people that understand and the Africans that's on code, and fuck everybody else. Let them go pay 15 cents a day. Because they ain't gonna be welcoming our shit. We ain't gotta welcome you in the shit. You go over to America and you exclude us out of everything. Girl, we don't have to come over here and include collaborators, people that aren't productive. We see how y'all motherfuckers be acting. Want to act like you taking 9, 10 naps a day, 5 to 6 prayers a day. Girl, the work ethic is trash. So they are hard workers. Okay? You'll work 10 jobs, but each of them motherfuckers pay 10 cents each. So how smart is that? It's 10 of y'all Gambians can open a bakery, but y'all gonna all collectively starve and go and support this one Chinese Lebanese bakery. Dummies. We not doing that. It's gonna be some new Jim Crow up in this motherfucker. We gonna have black only. Think I'm supposed to care? Oh, divisiveness. No, we was actually telling you that it's only the ones that's on code here that we were working. We've been telling you we not excluding everybody, but now that you put it like that, yeah, we need to exclude y'all because 90% of y'all is crazy. We ain't gonna miss out on shit. No. Well, if you hate the Gabriel so much, why are you there? Girl, and look, data logic, circular logic is ABC. 1, 2, 3. My mama said, go. Y'all remember those little hands? Doctor, I feel sick. Doctor, should I die? Close your eyes and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that house on top of that hill? That's why me and my baby gonna cook some rice, cook some bread. Come on, baby, let's go to bed. We just went back to preschool. ABC, 1, 2, 3. That's what y'all want to do. Let's go all the way back to the stupid shit. To the schoolyard of business. People walk in your business, you don't greet them. Your inventory full of dirt, full of roaches. And we try to have a partnership with you. I tried to have a partnership with a boutique, honey. I came in there another time. They had a family member in there. The owner wasn't there. The family woman was in there. Honey, she had the wrong thing to say to me. I was about to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I put that shit back, got the fuck up out of there before I bust her fucking head. And my crew almost did too. Y'all not gonna keep being disrespectful when there ain't nothing but 2 people that come in your shit a day anyway. Dusty. I've never seen roaches on clothes. Ghetto? Girl, this ain't even ghetto. This is like slum. How dare you? Baby mama. Honey, a baby mama named Keisha, Trey, Keisha, and LaShawn could come out here and turn it out. The baby mamas from the States could come out here and turn it out. And the baby mamas and the baby daddies could have way more business popping than y'all out here. With your little heads wrapped up and shit. Let me get this shit on. Let me get this shit on. Yeah, I'm motherfuckers. I'm respectful. Y'all motherfuckers go all the way with it. Y'all just don't even want to be seen, honey. Y'all, fuck it. I don't want my religion say I can't be seen by the world. What is your culture? What is your tribe? What is your tribe? What is your tribe? Hold on. Ho. Get the curtains off your head, ma'am. Get free, ma'am. What you talking about? Girl, you got on a permanent blanket, bitch. Like, you trying to comfort me. I went in there, I said, oh no, she's not gonna comfort me. That slick shade, I was like, oh, caught that shade. Let me get the fuck on out before I bop this bitch over the head. How dare you? Oh, but she was all sucking my pussy. Oh, my husband loves you. And I'm like, oh shit, people recognize me. Okay, that's cute, whatever. Honey, she said some slick. Well, you are going to have a problem with the government. Oh, here we go with this government. Honey, y'all repeat yourselves a lot. And I got it together. I said, let me gather you real quick. She was like, oh, no, you will not. I said, yes, I am gathering you. I had old girl hold my shit. And I had to get her together. But I said, let me not do this because the longer I talk, I start looking for shit to beat your ass with. I'm not even that one like that. I'm going to be honest. I'm coming with trauma. So you're not going to come to me and I'm going to fucking put you on with what's in my purse and you're going to say some fucked up shit out your mouth. I don't do all this back and forth shit. I'm just going to beat your ass. I've never felt like that before, but you're not going to disrespect me. I said, let me get the fuck on out of here for this slave. Get a real thrashing. So what I did was I hit her where it hurt. Shut that partnership down. I had so much shit to buy. We was at the counter about to check out. I snatched that money out of my girl. I said, oh no, girl. Give it all back. Throw all this shit back. We don't want it. You'll never get my money again. With roaches crawling through your shit. Girl. Somebody got to dig. Girl, bye. We got to dig through the roaches to find the cute shit. I ain't never, roaches over the crotch of some panties, girl. I ain't never been so skeeved out of my life. I was like, oh, at least when you go to stores in the U.S., you can wear a dress right out the store. Because it's clean. Here, no ma'am. You need to rinse everything you buy at the grocery store. Rinse it under some damn hot water first because it's got a layer of dust and foolishness on it. Ghetto. Girl, I got time today. This dress, I was scared to put a lot of these. I'm being nice, right? I'm being so nice. But baby, the sisters, our standards, when we wipe our floors and mop our floors, we put bleach in the water. I saw a sister in the comments was like, make sure you tell the girls cleaning up to put bleach in the water. I know, I had to, because they don't do it naturally. I know. No sense of sanitation out here. No sense of it. Nails be caked with dirt, but you making food at these restaurants? Girl, these restaurants look like hell. They look like hell. It looks like hell. It looks like hell. You don't want to eat shit. Girl, I was eating everything at home. Girl, do you know how thick I got? I was ordering so much Uber Eats. I had good Indian food, Jamaican food. You know, I could get Mary Mac's, mac and cheese, vegan. Like, I was eating a lot in the States. Girl, no. You got meat and rice out here. And some other nasty ass shit that people are putting together who don't wash their hands. Welcome to how you gonna naturally lose weight. Did y'all enjoy that? Because it's time for me to get out of here. I want to also tell you that this week I got my girl. I got my womb instructor. She's going to be doing a real good study, okay? We're going to be in the womb school, taking care of our bodies, talking about these fibroids and this female reproductive health. 600,000 hysterectomies are performed every year in the United States, and 78% are on Black women. It's a war on our wombs. We need to know what to eat, what to do, how to reverse these diseases, okay? So we're going to be doing that this week, and I'm going to be posting something on my YouTube channel about that. So it's the Fibroid Natural Study Group. So if you want to know about some natural cures and solutions for fibroids, this is the study group for you. You need to join the womb school for women that want a place that's focused on development. If you feeling me and you want other sisters that's like this, that's where you need to go, because we have a society that's hell-bent on killing us. We got sisters out here that don't know what to eat, what to do, what to put in their body, and we got the men and the families that don't know nothing either. So it's time for us to have our own space and to get this knowledge so that we can really teach. It ain't about going to all these white universities if you don't know how to heal your own people. So we're going to be doing that this week. And also I'm going to be posting a video of some of our winners from our cooking challenge, okay? In the womb school, I had the ladies doing charcuterie boards, vegan and regular. And, you know, that really gets us back in touch, the art of healing, preparing food for others. All we doing is just sitting up, being unproductive. We need to get back in touch with feeding each other again and being creative in the kitchen. So we're going to show that, the vegan desserts, the vegan cheesecake, and the real recipes and step-by-step on how to do it. And so that's coming. But I've been, you know, just working behind the scenes, a lot of, you know, work behind the scenes. And thank you for your bookings for everybody that's interested in somewhere to stay. We're going to get that 8-bedroom mini hotel together. We have our other properties. So if you go to artkathyhills.com, go in the video description. Y'all acting real slow. How can I contact you? How can I get in touch? Go to artkathyhills.com, child, and just go to the video description in all of my videos. You can get all the information you need, but people are still watching videos in this day and age in 2020 and don't know where to get information from. Still confused, still late. And also, if you want to get started with herbs, go to houseofimotep.com, promo code RD80. I talked about a lot of herbs you can get. Do not ask me what's good for this, what's good for that, because you got a lot of herbs. You can read the shit. You can read it. Start reading, Black people. Go to houseofimotep.com, promo code RD80. So let's take control of our health. We know we looking crazy out there. Don't come to Africa thinking that you finna just keep your dialysis treatments up. Somebody asked me some goofy shit like that. I don't have anything else but the truth to say about that. If you got dialysis, your issue is not repatriation. You need to learn how to reverse your dialysis first. Because don't you ever come out here thinking that any kind of treatment and anything is going to be better, because it's not. You're going to be fucked up out here. So the real issue is that you need to learn how to heal yourself first before you think about getting your ass on a plane anywhere, putting your health in somebody else's hands. Sad. All of these reversible diseases, we need to know how to deal with them. Dialysis. Well, I want to combat my treatment. Girl, stay your ass there and read a book. Get online. Do this. Natural cures for dialysis, herbs for, you know, just Jesus Christ. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Lord, it's sad. And so this is natural selection. It's natural selection. Everybody's not going to make it, and everybody's not going to live. So we're going to have some people that's just going to fall by the wayside, that's not going to see what's in front of them. And that's just what it is. We can give you the information, they give you the information, but we have a huge population that has been dumped down, programmed, and just useless to us in our liberation. And I hope I'm making myself clear. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for the riders that had my back the whole time when all this stupid shit was going on. The B1 people have always seen this mess. We see it for what it is. All the continental Africans mad as hell. And now they want to come back. And speaking of coming back, it's a repatriation movement. You're going to see a lot of people get on this repatriation YouTuber thing because it's trend now. It's a lot of trend. But let me make a distinction. I don't do this for this YouTube shit. This YouTube shit is something new, y'all. A lot of y'all know that. This is new. And I'm not even gonna do this forever. First of all, I'm a businesswoman first. I'm a businesswoman that happens to have a YouTube page. So this shit is not for shits and giggles to get some likes and subs and all this type of shit. I don't have to sit here and hustle YouTube, if you notice. I don't have to sit here and hustle YouTube when you can build real businesses and infrastructure and have many and multiple streams of income. This little YouTube thing can just be something that you use to help others, like we are with our, Smile initiative. I like your smile. That's the initiative we have. And thank you for your donations. We have a dental fund for children, and I use my portion of my YouTube proceeds for that. So all of this, I see it. This is what we do when we have no purpose. We copy because we are very mediocre and talentless people. The world we've lived in has programmed us to be so dumb and uncreative. And so we don't know what to do, so we're getting on a trend. Everything is trend. This new ancestors thing is trend. Being conscious is trend. Being B1 is trend. Y'all lying. A lot of y'all ain't even B1, and you're lying. A lot of y'all repatriating out here just to, for your YouTube status and clout chasing. Not here for it. I am a businesswoman. Just like Jay-Z said, I'm a businessman, he said, I'm a businessman, not a businessman. No, he said, I'm a businessman, not a businessman. But you know what I'm trying to say, okay? So I'm a businesswoman first that just so happens to have a YouTube channel. Don't try to worry about what it is. I do a lot of different stuff because a lot of people have been able to tap into their gifts and to share them with the world and to know how to monetize their gifts and make it into a real corporation, into a real structure. So we got health, wealth, everything going on over here. We don't get on here for this YouTube shit. We're not over here just talking about the same shit everybody else talking about. Because you laid the foundation for people. That's not what I'm here for. And I'm telling you right now, all the people that I see all of that and it looks goofy, and I'm telling you it's gonna fall its own dead way. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. The people that have real staying power in life are the people that have a very shrewd knowledge of business and that know how to garner power for their people. That's it. It ain't about these likes and all this shit. Be a businessman and a businesswoman first and have the YouTube thing be secondary. And I'll leave on that note. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you for all the support. Out of here.